Hey, what is up lads? Kasin Koral here, back playing Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we had celebrated that party that Byakuya had held for us. However, before we got started with the party, we got inspected by Byakuya, helped him out with discovering a few dangerous items and confiscating said items, and we finally started the party. However, during that party, there was a minor blackout. Though it took like some scenes to, at least, for the lights to go back on. And when the lights came back on, Byakuya was nowhere to be found, and everyone started to panic. Eventually, Akane smelled something and it was blood, and we found this poor bastard. Byakuya has been killed. And now this is the investigation part, so let's get right to it. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during that blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent protege. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Okay. There's night vision goggles and some glowing stuff. What's this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Hey, Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
Perhaps
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. Interesting. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Oh, try out truth bullet. Night vision goggles. There's beneath the table. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? It seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Well, not a truth bullet, but there's a knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that beryllium case. It's possible they stole this knife from this case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be the glowing paint? Knife. Truth bullet. Anything more? 2 spots on Byakuya to check. The body's collapsed, face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Will one of us really do something so horrible? Updated. Monokuma file number 1, truth bullet. Bloodstain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is stained in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Obtain blood stain under the table bullet. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little. I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Oh, definitely we are. Can we get out? Oh wait, no, I forgot about this case. The Durulium case. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of Durulium. Last time I saw, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case. A nightstick and a pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. Probably the night vision made. But the one thing that really catches my attention, the small key. It must be the key to the other Durulium case. That other case was in the office and all of the collected dangerous items were inside it. If the key to that Durulium case was right here, then it's unlikely that the wonder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that Durulium case are related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Durulium case in the first place? The case packed with all the security equipment? Oh, that might be the self-defense kit actually. Maybe he was just being a little cautious in this case. Who knows? Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all of this trouble to be extra careful. Obtain a Durulium case, truth bullet. Nice. Can't get out yet. Wonder what's happening. Oh. AC remote control. Air conditioner? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Up. Ooh, the air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. Timer set to 11:30 p.m. Be sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout. It probably came from this air AC thing. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Ooh, obtain AC timer truce bullet. Oh wait, let me check on something real quick. Sorry boys. I was just cooking a little something. Thought I'd burned it, but it's actually not even cooked. Is the iron plated truth bullet or the windows covered with iron plates? Does that have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. Okay. Okay. Well. Do I have to talk to other people? Gundam. Oh, hellhound earring. Impossible! Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring drop? No! It is not a mere earring. It is the hellhound earring. Fine. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. All this is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed the diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The hellhound earring. So, that I may not forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't covered the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is. I found it. Surely that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. What do I use? Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up the world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not realized yet? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
Bitch, you
But
will
even
die.
if all those layers, you would still not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? Tch, it's foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants the earring back, and by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Oh, that was a truce board? Gaps in the floorboard truce board. Okay. I can't get out. Okay, my hero. Still don't want to talk. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awfully sudden happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
Not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It already's been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but you won't survive if you don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. You have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come out of it.
Jeez.
Yeah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime. Forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. Got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. It can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? I took like a couple snapshots, right? Nah, I'm not reading the past memes. Oh yeah, the pictures. You wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Oh, nothing much. We got Nekomaru trying to hold his shit. Ibuki being cute and all. We got me, Lolly, and then Nagita being really close to the AC thing. Oh, you got Byakuya supervising and all. Well, me, Tan being cautious. And everyone else looks like they're socializing. I took these two right before the blackout, but what happened? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. That's true. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing positioned before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It might be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard in your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person than when she was feeling down. Okay. Guess I should talk to everyone then.
Hey.
Agito! Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, but don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't say a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Ooh. Wait, Mikan? Oh. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? Hey, alright. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you spelled her earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something's unlikely. You made me remember it again. Ah, spread eagle. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, it got started by the blackout. Slipped on the carpet and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. That's a truth bullet? Embarrassing pose. Okay. Now, what should I investigate now?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey.
I'm already finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. Can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what you said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider the whole building as the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout took place at the time would have... what the... Ah, shit. Throughout the entire building. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Oh shit, the roof is damn.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So, you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have the perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
when the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the whole dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy to as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La la lee. La. I'll heartily eat that one. Okay. Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyways, can you tell us what you heard? Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised her voice during the blackout was Ibuki. Oh,
It's a blackout!
the bacon's boiling.
Hey, I can't see
Then
anything.
Kazuichi.
It's pitch black! My future is
Ibuki
pitch
again?
black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point that it has its own unique charm. Just continue. More voices.
Everyone, calm down!
My hero.
Don't step on my feet!
What the
Yoko.
hell? What's going
Step
on
on your
here?
feet.
This is.
Byakuya.
Ow!
Again.
Turn the
Magito.
damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you?
Teru after Akane.
Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the
Teru-
breaker
Teru.
overloaded?
Huh.
Hold
Where's
on a
Teru
sec.
Teru's? I don't think
I'll
he was
go
even
along
in
the
the
wall
kitchen.
and do
No,
something
not
about
the
it.
kitchen, the dining hall. Is that it? Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. Oh, Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on? And this is... What do you mean about that? Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me. Let me bite you. Ouch. Why are you really biting me? Ooh. Consensual biting. Ibuki's account is a truth bullet. Thanks, shit. Let's head over... Oh, Sonya? I was gonna head over to the storage room. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only the wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Ah,
I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door truth bullet? Okay. Is there anything in the kitchen, actually? Oh wait, Teru. We can talk to that boy. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out the kitchen, the hallway is pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black is everywhere. Can't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Ah, Terra2's account. Choosing bullet. Oh, let's get here. Meals? Chinese, okay. It's amazing. The meat is so big. Even I have a shot.
Well, guess that's about it.
Is this relevant? Nekomaru apparently killed a cow. He killed a cow. With his bare hands, too. Is this important? I feel like this isn't important. It's talking about his history now.
Man. Eh? To tell you the truth.
He's scary when he's mad. Oh, that was the truth? Okay, party dishes, okay. I can't piss off yet. Let's check the equipment list. Byakuya said there was something missing in here. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through the list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to be been brought from the outside. From outside. And how did the kill get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that was the case, he probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all the stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't matter. I agree. Oh, but it's a truth bullet though. Okay, the kitchen. Oh, shit. Okay, the music restarted. That was weird. Nagito, you're here. Let's check the storage. The storage room is really dusky and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full of cleaning the dining room, so I couldn't even touch this room. Even as carpets, there's no way I could stay here for a long time. Okay, Nagito. Didn't have to be like that, yeah? What's in the hamper? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in there.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain. Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. Can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. That's clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Yeah. Storage room tablecloth. Are these irons? They look like they were recently turned on, but why are 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes must miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout occurred, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister. Irons in storage room. Stacks of boxes. There's an awfully a lot of boxes. You don't have time to go each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
Wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's just move on and investigate other places. Oh, okay. Let's piss off, yeah? And I gotta check my bacon too. Alright, bees. Turns out my bacon was actually pretty cooked, so I just cooked me some eggs, Had a nice dinner. Yes, dinner. And I had a fun time eating it. So, I'm back here with a full stomach. The toilet's still locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, someone in there! We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on our side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Alright. I guess there's only two places to check, the office and then outside. Right? Oh, shit, what? Oh, wait, no. What is happening? Oh, shit. What is this? Fucking cocoon thing. Hello? Oh, there's the case. Kazuichi and Pekko's inside. The building's old building's circuit breaker should be inside. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Alright, something's here. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like somebody did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. And if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! It's Monokuma! It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about this blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the only one. I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic. Liar.
it's true.
I'm serious. You want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with all his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh really? Such a shame.
So
Still,
cool.
don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
Oh, and he'd piss off. Okay. What the hell? He's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in case I'm convinced. There's no way he would be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip their circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped. Let's check the dueling case though. I gotta talk to Kazuichi and Pekko.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular dueling case with him. Check it out. Check it out. I brought it with me so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. What if we don't? We can't check this inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Ooh, forks, skitter knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Kazuichi?
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Pekko the killer? Why would you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. We were looking for Byakuya after the blackout. I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loud, or Miss Sonia will yell at me. You have a thing for Miss Sonia, don't you? Pekka probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she kind of looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. There's Kazuichi's account. How about Pekko's? I can tell. You can doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker in this office. Naturally, I looked suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? What does that mean?
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the dueling case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, why'd you run off on your own?
well,
Well, that is... Pekko suddenly dropped on one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm not feeling too well. I must apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Pekko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems to be, it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say. I would feel bad enough for Pekko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she'd obviously have killed her. I'm always positive. Is that really what it is? Can I go? I guess I should look up around. Oh, there's this thing? It's a remote control for the office's air conditioning. Oh, it even has a temperature thing. And it's set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer on the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Updated AC timer.
now then.
Okay, we're done the office. Okay. Let's piss off, yeah? Hallway?
Yep.
Okay, looks like you've pretty much finished looking up around the old building.
Hey,
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
yep.
Okay, I guess we'll go there. There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be in danger?
Hey,
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living without others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one, chosen by Poke's Peak.
Alright.
Let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. And while we've left the old building, there's a strange scene unfolding before me. Oh, what's this?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, it's voice acted too.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
Oh, are you looking for the
we're
earring?
just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Byakuya, your
floor?
voice seems
Why?
weird. It seems
Who
familiar
said it
too.
was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Ah,
If
of course,
it is
it's the earring.
possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I
Okay.
see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of thinking it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
But
Even so, I can't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd be only one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
Huh. How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even to pay me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came? No, of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Damn, man, you're such an ass. Then he just left. So that happened. But why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Here's Chiaki's account.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but you have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
Not unleashed even half of
I
my
will
power
most
yet.
absurdly reclaim the hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Alright, bees. Let me maneuver real quick over to Byakuya. Hey, I leveled up. Look at that boy. Is he like right next to me? Yeah, this is his cottage. And it's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Naruto took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay, did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open the Miyake's cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Vamoose! I'll leave the rest to
See?
you.
I unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. And at any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Let's go. Ooh. I'm just checking for a Monokuma. At first, oh wait, there is a Monokuma. No.
No.
Got the hidden one, and I think I got them all, right? Heck yeah, right? I think. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. It looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... That's a threat. Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, that's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
Is this why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party? Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter.
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he just told us...
Nope.
Probably couldn't. Probably thought this was it was a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would just likely begin to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can believe. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letters also killed him. Is that what you're saying? No, this could be a prank. It might have been nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we come all this way, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. And if that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? Manipulate Byakuya and killed him before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat, choose bullet? Hey, Hajime, there's probably not much time until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked me here for a favor earlier, right? Oh yeah, that map. You probably finished it by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? Why? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. Oh, the autopsy. Alright. Alright, let's skedaddle. So Michiru and who's that girl? Mikan. I have to talk to those two. Where's Fuihiko? I'm not gonna talk to that dick. And Monamu's here now. Byakuya's gone from the site. Oh, what the hell was that loud voice just now? No? This is open. Didn't see that earlier. Oh, the boy. Oh, we haven't heard his account. I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekamar Naedi, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone. Not even my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Okay. That sounds nice. Hold on, I gotta get some water. Probably talking about his own problems with that shit battle. Ah. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Oh, talking about the bathroom now too. However, if you think I be angered by something like that. You all underestimate my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence in mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you said the bathroom was shut before the party started after the blackout?
So what
Or before the party? And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember just in case. Okay, his account. Let's head to the dining hall. Chiaki's here now.
Hey!
I wasn't wondering. I was investigating as much as I could. Just give me the map, yes? You don't sound too sure?
Hey.
What's this? Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did that, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing the photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table from where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue's hidden here. An extremely important clue. You what? We're done? If you like, I can tell you a bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy of Byakuya's body.
Well...
And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be presumed that a very sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. There's no need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still around 5 millimeters in diameter? Huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an owl. What if that is? Mika's autopsy results. Oh shit. It's that time, isn't it?
Guys, it's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Oh, we just teleported. What would that be? I can't pull up the map. Not the triangle map. So, where's the first island? You know what, I might as well just... Oh, it's here! There it is! Monokuma rock. Oh, the delicious OST, mate.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what's with the mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still need his knowledge. I can't believe he stood. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fiohiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
With me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I just might eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiku, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. Just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then,
Remember
let
this
us
well.
begin.
The main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. Oh, his earring is back. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take a secret entrance to the trial field. Hey, so wait a
What's
second.
this?
My, Monami, what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
You actually want to join in?
You masochistic
Want
mascot.
to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special breeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
Go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how did we get there? Don't see any colors or vehicles.
What's going on?
You mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? I feel like this is like the big red door from Danganronpa 1. Going to that, we'll go to the trial, yeah? So with that, I'm gonna end off here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you loved this episode, and don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. And I shall see you in whatever episode you watch next on this channel, man. Peace.
Your logo